continuation of third chapter, introduction. See, the general form of pair of linear equation in two variables x and y is a1x. The pair linear equation will be ax plus by plus c. Okay, general form of, there are two linear equations here because two equations you are going to solve. So now here the two linear equation in the same two variables x and y are a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, where a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2 are real numbers, or all real numbers. They are all real numbers only. It can be any real number, and a1 square plus b1 square should not be equal to 0. This a1 square, the squaring of a1 and squaring of b1 and adding those two should not be equal to 0. It is a very important condition. Similarly, a2 square plus b2 square also should not be equal to 0. Now when you consider two equation and when you draw those two in graph, when those two lines intersect at one point, then it is called as unique solution, or intersecting lines. They are called as intersecting lines. See here, they are called as intersecting lines. If they intersect at one point, you will be having unique solution, only one solution. That will be your answer. And if two lines will not intersect, those two lines will not intersect, then they are called as parallel lines. And what they are called? They are called as parallel lines. See here, they will not intersect at all. So you cannot find any solution. So those two lines are called as parallel lines. And if the lines are coincident, one line lying upon the other, if the lines are coincident, then all these points are all solution for you, and they are called as and those two are called as coincident lines. You will be getting infinitely many solution. So even without graph also, by using the coefficients itself, you are having a particular formula. If you apply those formula, you can find out on what those lines will be, whether they are intersecting or parallel or coincident. That you can find out by using the formula. That formula is given here. See here. So if the coefficients, comparing the ratios, when you compare the ratio, if a1 by a2, if you find the ratio of a1 by a2 and b1 by b2, if they are not equal, then the two lines graphically when you represent will be intersecting lines. Okay, algebraically how will you write the answer? It will be having only one solution, that is unique solution. Exactly one solution, unique solution. And if all the ratios a1 by a2, b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, all are equal, then they are coincident lines. It will lie one on the other, and then it is called as infinitely many solution. There will be so many solutions for that particular equation. And if the lines are parallel, then the condition is a1 by a2 will be equal to b1 by b2, and it won't be equal to c1 by c2. Then it is called as no solution. You will not get any solution because those two lines are parallel. You cannot find any solution. For that examples they have given here. So here you have to compare this with a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and this equation to a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. See here, I am writing this. The equation given here is x minus 2y is equal to 0. When you compare this with a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. What is a1? Instead of a1, what is present here? Coefficient of x is 1. So a1 is equal to 1. And what is b1? b1 is equal to minus 2. And what is c1? There is no constant term here. So c1 is equal to 0. Similarly, you have to compare the other equation, 3x plus 4y minus 20 is equal to 0. You should compare this with a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So when you compare, instead of a2, what is present? 3. a2 is 3 and b2 instead of b2, what is present? 4. And c2 is minus 20. So first of all, you should find out what is a1 by a2. What is a1 by a2? 1 by 3. And what is b1 by b2? Minus 2 by 4. When you simplify, you are getting minus 1 by 2. So first, when you find this itself, you will be knowing the answer. See, a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So surely those two lines will be intersecting lines, and you will be getting only one solution, unique solution for that. Okay, so if all the three are equal, so by this, when you compare this problem, when you all the three are equal, then you will be getting infinitely many solution, and graphically those lines will be coincident lines. Coincident line means, I told you the example already. See here, these are called as coincident lines. And if the first two are equal, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, then the last one is not equal, then the lines are parallel lines and you won't get any solution for that. No solution. Okay, like this you have to find out graphically as well as algebraically. Thank you.